going on, everyone? Phoenix here. Today we're going to play a game as Anubis in the mid lane. Still on my main account, as you can tell. The grind on Smite's a lot longer than I thought it would be. I am a main support, so forgive me for any mistakes I made during the playthrough. Remember to hit that like button, subscribe, and watch me on Twitch. Twitch members get to watch a week earlier, so if you enjoyed the video, link will be in the description. Alright, let's do this. So you're going to start your 3. It's going to be your early wave clear. Their jungle is a Daji. So I'm going to start beads as a relic. I'm going to start full rush of boot start. Lifesteal boots. Music seems a little loud, so I'm gonna turn down the volume a little bit. So you're just gonna sit here and wait. You'll still be able to hit your jungle. Hope your jungle clear the buff. You're gonna sit here and wait for the boots. Full boots right off the bat. Come here. Throw your ability down to help to clear the buff.
Thanks. Take this jungle buff.
You're gonna start your 1, clear the wave real quick. Hit your red. So the only downside of the start is you don't get bots. So your 3 will be your circle button. Now our Daji should have helped clear their red because we have such an advantage. But looks like she said she went to a gank level 1. She got a kill, so it worked out okay. Since we have extra time, Daji's in left lane. I'm gonna clear this back camp. Get extra farm. Ward here just to make sure their mid lane's not gonna come. Pots are important because they let you stay in lane longer.
What a clean cut.
It's like he's gonna get an extra wave because he's gonna be able to stay in longer. See, he has full mana. I'm not.
Show me that good.
Buy a couple wards and a pot. He should be on his red, I assume.
An ally has been slain.
Must that good.
Enemy missing middle.
Yes, you should try to buy at least one ward every time you back. They say unless you buy a tier 3 item, you should always, and that costs every penny you have, you should always buy wards.
Your left tower is under attack. Your right tower is under attack.
Wards will save your life, I will tell you that much. So right now I'm going to ward here. I see that he's clearing that camp. I'm going to ward here. That's going to help me see when their jungle's ganking.
Easy game, easy life.
Nice, Daji doing really well.
Double kill. Killing spree.
Their jungle's in left lane, so I'm going to call that out.
Enemies in left lane. Enemies in the left jungle. My bad. Careful left.
Okay, so now their jungle probably is kind of back.
We got one, guys.
Here's Blinks down. Should be able to clear this, no problem now. There it goes. I'm just gonna. Oh, there's their jungle. Their jungle's in right lane. Head to their blue. So I see that he's low. I'm just gonna basic attack the wave. Kind of poke him out.
Your right tower is under attack.
My red buff just came up, so I'm gonna check his real quick. Get a timer on it.
Get knocked out.
And then head over to my red buff.
There was nothing you could have done there.
Their Daji just ulted. I heard it in the jungle.
An enemy has been slain. You can't get better than this.
Gonna buy Typhon's Fang, which a lot of people don't. They go Bancroft's first item. That's because Typhon's Fang's a little better of an item. It's going to the passive is going to give me extra lifesteal. Only on Anubis though. Normally you don't buy it. So I think their mid either backed or is going to the red buff. Because their red buff just came up. So I'm going to do is I'm going to place a ward here. Yeah, they just dropped their red buff.
Gank middle lane.
Oops.
Your right tower is under attack.
There's that. He went in the jungle.
Enemy missing middle.
Missing right.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Hit my red buff. So their mid laner stayed in mid lane. So we got a lot of tower push, but that's alright. Ended up working out. We got 2 kills off that. So I ended up being a level ahead of them. Clear one more wave and then I'm going to back. Pop this pot just in case I get ganked.
Enemy missing middle.
They're heading to the buff.
Show me that good. An ally has been slain.
Nope, I can buy a relic. So the next relic I'm going to buy is Aegis. That is for just the burst that they can provide.
There was nothing you could have done there. Enemy missing middle. Be careful left. Your middle tower.
So my middle tower is going to go down here because he cleared wave and rotated. But this Daji is about to get double ganked. Hopefully she doesn't die. Hopefully, oh, she died. Okay. So there's nothing I can do there now. There's no point me running in there and dying as well. Towers and kills. Okay, so it honestly just depends. Towers are great because they provide protection. So like right now I'm not safe being up here. I have to go back to my tier 2 to be technically safe. However, he's playing pretty far back. The kills will help the rest of your team get ahead. It's just a matter of what you prefer. I am a support main, so I prefer my teammates to be ahead rather than me. But because I got those kills, I ended up being ahead. If I had ganked and I didn't get the kills, I would be behind.
There was nothing you could have done there.
However, my left lane is not doing so hot right in the moment.
These streets are dangerous. On my way. Your left tower is under attack.
Yep, great call.
Attack middle lane.
Sorry. So because we got so many kills, there's no way they could test this. So that's a really good call that we went and attacked the Gold Fury, even though I said the wrong thing. I meant to say just attack. Objectives will win you the game. Why am I rotating? So I want to help. So I'm ahead, And because I'm ahead, I'm going to pressure my lead in other lanes. If that makes sense. If I don't, he might get on. I want to make sure the rest of my team gets ahead. So I'm going to pressure my lead. By rotating. So I'm ulting here so that I'm CC immune. Since I didn't have beads. I'm going to try to steal their red.
No worries. Be right back. It can't get better than this.
Now you don't want to over-rotate. A lot of people over-rotate. They rotate a lot. And you don't want to rotate unless there's a purpose. So right there, we got Gold Fury. So we rotated, cleared that lane out, got a couple kills so they couldn't contest Gold Fury. And then we took Gold Fury. Now, we'd not done anything with it, it would have been kind of a wasted gank. Just like the Jormungandr rotated all the way over.
Your team has destroyed a left enemy tower.
Because once again, he was ahead, so he's pressuring his lead.
It's under attack.
Yeah, this Merlin's playing really far back. So I can buy a pretty heavy item.
Be right back.
This is going to be a heavy gold spike. Oops, I went a little early. Should have waited just a little longer. Actually, I can sell a ward, buy it.
Show me that good.
So each tier 3 item you're going to have is going to be a kind of a power spike, as you say. Now they're ganking right lane, and they should be okay.
An ally has been slain.
Crap. And so they saw, if they're smart, they saw that our jungle and everyone was in right lane. And so left lane was pretty free to gank. And not much I can do here.
You could have done there.
They're all full health.
This hood ain't safe. Okay. My bad. Wouldn't wanna be you. Unstoppable.
So you'll notice their mid lane is not rotating. And when we rotate, we get kills. They rotated that one fight, but that was it. At this point in the game, at 15 minutes, you should be grouping up more.
Better than this.
And he is not. He's kind of just clearing wave, going about his business. So he is not technically. He's doing his own thing, I guess you could say, but not helping out the team very much. Whereas our left lane's kind of struggling. And so I keep rotating over there to kind of help him out. Oh, good. She got her beads. See if they're building anti-heal yet. Looks like Merlin might be. Bellona did. That's it. So there I should have warded here.
Enemy missing right.
Unfortunately, I didn't, and I died. Had I seen that Bologna was there, I wouldn't have obviously been pushed up. And that's kind of why you ward.
Taking off the foot for end.
So I'm gonna tell him to ward the Gold Fury because that's the next objective. It's back up. Oh, should probably be playing for it. I'm gonna ward here. That'll help us make sure they don't backtrack. Looks like Merlin's in mid lane. I ulted. If you're a mage, your main thing is to secure objectives because you have the highest damage. So I ulted to make sure we got, just in case someone was around the corner and decided they were going to be cheeky and steal that.
Enemy missing middle.
Right now, Bologna's pushed really far up, so we're going to gank Bologna. She should be able to get to her.
We got one, guys. Enemy missing middle. Attack left lane. Attack left lane.
Oh, so this is going to be a good push. If we win this fight, which we're not at the moment, hopefully me and we can turn it around. Is this tier building damage? He is. Okay. I was wondering why he hit so hard. He built straight damage. Now, as a support, you do not want to build straight damage. Because when it comes to later in the team fights, he's going to be dying quickly. And provide no support for his team. He went full Soul Eater, which is weird. I can see it next patch when they buff Soul Eater. Transcendence, so he's stealing farm from his hunter. Luckily his hunter was already fully stacked, looks like. Okay, so Merlin did go anti-heal. So I don't want to go anymore. If they didn't go anti-heal, I would build more lifesteal at this point. But since he did, there's no point. So their top stats seem to be physical. Yeah. And I keep dying because of the physical. So I'm actually gonna be kind of annoying and build physical defense. I want to make sure I don't get picked here. That got them out of the fight. want to shut this tier down. Sprella's doing a good job of healing me. They are still here. That is annoying. So the next fight's going to be over Pyromancer or Gold Fury again. That's just because all 5 of us, unless we win a major team fight, we're not going to go for Fire Giant. Gold Fury's about to come back up. Got the ult there. Nice.
Attack Fire Giant.
Okay.
Those streets are dangerous.
Now, Ardia will tank that. I should be able to get this. We should be able to get this right tower. Maybe if he'll tank. I am super low, so I'm going to try to focus this tower. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, Jesus Christ. So I'm going to go some physical defense. That is just because they are very physical heavy.
Retreat! Attack left lane. Retreat! Retreat right lane.
Right now what we want to do is, we have Fire Giant, we got a tower, that's great. We want to back, spend all our gold that we got, and start pushing left lane.
On my way. I'll attack left lane. Retreat! Retreat!
Stop fighting, run away. There you go.
Enemies in the right jungle.
went away for our teammate.
Retreat!
Teammates.
This hood ain't safe. Unstoppable.
Probably gonna die here.
Easy life. I'm gonna need a timeout.
That was some great peel from our Airborne Gunner there.
Attack middle lane.
I do not have any cooldown. Well, I just now bought some with my physical defense. But before that, I did not have any. That's just because my... normally, on mages, cooldown is good.
Enemy has left the game.
However, my cooldowns are pretty short. And I'm mostly burst.
Middle enemy tower.
Fire Giant just ran out. I'm dead here, yeah. I got picked. Not much I can do about that. So we shouldn't have gone for Phoenix. That wasn't the smart call. What we should have done is gone left lane. Fire Giant had just worn off. And she just killed herself. Yeah, there was no point in going in. I suppose maybe if you might have been able to get a kill. Okay, well that Dashi's not very good.
Gotta keep up these gains, man.
So the next major buy is going to be several gold. I'm full build. Next major buy will be selling boots.
Middle tower is under attack.
And I'll probably end up going Mage's Cloak. And that's just so I don't get CC'd. They have a lot of CC.
Your middle tower has been destroyed. That's too bad. Toward the fire giant. Tactical fury. These streets are dangerous. Wouldn't wanna be you.
So I should be able to solo this as long as no one else comes. Good, we got both major objectives.
Enemies in the right jungle. Be careful right. Gank left lane.
If we can get this tier, it's gonna be big help. There he is. Okay, nice.
Trust this. Enemies in left lane.
Now the next big hurdle is going to be this.
Attack left lane.
We should be able to get it if they tank.
An ally has been slain.
On her, we need you to tank the... Okay, on her should have been attacking the thing. We're gonna have to back.
Retreat! Your left tower is under attack.
So first thing you do when you're selling your boots. What do I think about the
Yeah, I'll take some of that.
teaming up? I think it's great. I actually really like Avatar, so um, now I think they could have chose some different characters. I agree with the Merlin actually quite a bit. Merlin being Aang. Um, I think that's really cool. However, I do not agree with the Scotty. We shouldn't fight here. We shouldn't fight here. And hopefully they, unless they get a pick, then but we shouldn't fight here. She can stun.
Attack! Fire giant! This hood ain't safe.
Drop the fire. Yep. Okay, so now we can attack it. We should be able to get it. It sucks that we don't have our hunter, but this is 100% free. He's not doing a very good job of tanking this.
Attack the Titan! Attack middle lane! Middle lane!
Is the speed buff up? Yeah. So I'm gonna take the speed buff.
Attack middle lane!
And this is just so that I can get a little extra. Now I'm gonna ward here.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy Phoenix.
I should get her to back off.
There was nothing you could have done there.
Jormungandr still has ult, so I'm not too worried about him.
Attack the Gold Fury. Get knocked out.
I don't know about the right lane call, but we can try it. I'm dead here.
You were about to base anyways. Killing spree.
Well, they got it. But was it worth all 4 of us dying? Probably not.
An ally has been slain. Your left tower is under attack. Your left tower has been destroyed. Gotta keep up these gains, man.
Jormungandr still has ult. Interesting.
Your left Phoenix is under attack.
Yeah, they're gonna get left Phoenix. which is okay. That's gonna be the next one we're gonna have to push.
I didn't think of
Oh, she's gonna push Titan by herself? I don't think that's smart.
Done that. These streets are dangerous. Retreat left lane.
We don't want to fight. No, 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 we don't want to fight.
Easy game, easy life.
Not yet, at least. We want to wait until our team's back up, which is like 20 seconds.
Help middle lane.
Okay, so we got his ult out of it. That's not a bad deal.
Attack the gold fury. I ain't done. Attack the titan. Attack the titan.
We should go for gold. That Gold Fury increases minions. So that'd give us an advantage on lane.
Your titan is under attack.
Because right here, the minions will kill our Titan if we don't win here.